So, welcome to the second part of this poem, A Thing of Beauty. We have seen the first part that the poet was talking, in the first three lines, the poet was talking about the characteristics of beauty. He was saying that beauty is immortal, he was saying that beauty always increases, and he was saying that beauty is a source of eternal joy. Now, after that, he was talking about the impact of beauty on our life. He was saying that beauty is a source of good health, sweet dreams, and it's a relaxing shade for all of us. And we are all searching for beautiful things. We are all collecting the beautiful things to fight with all the negativity of our life, to fight with all the inhumanity of this world. And beauty is a source of inspiration that actually connect us with this world. Now we are coming to the second part, means from line number 14 to line number 22 that we have in our text. And in these lines, the poet is talking about the examples of beauty. Okay, and all these examples are coming from nature actually. As I already told you, that romanticism is emotions, imagination, and love for nature. So we are starting this, the second part, and what the poet is saying that such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting a shady moon. So first example, he was talking about the sun, the moon, old trees, young trees, and they are all giving us that shady boon. Again, he is talking about the shady, relaxing place. And so first example is sun, second moon, third old trees, young trees. So around 12 examples are there. Okay, for simple sheep and such are daffodils with a green world they live in. Simple sheep. Okay, here he is also talking about the Christianity, about the God, because sheep actually symbolize, actually, if you have seen the pictures of Christ, you see the simple sheep around the Christ. So, simple sheep, that innocence is there. Innocent sheep means animals, innocent animals, then daffodils, okay, dancing daffodils in the green world. In the green world, means in the forest, in the greenery, and they live in, they are in the forest. He is not talking about the farmhouses, he is talking about the forest, okay, in the green world. And clear rills are small streams, very clear crystal rivers, very small rivers, streams, okay, pure crystal rivers, and that for themselves a cooling covert make. Okay, and they all are making that cover, that the thickest, that bunch of trees joins the hot season, the mid forest break. In the middle of the forest there is a bunch of trees, there is thickest, that gives us that shade, that gives us that relaxing, that soothe us actually in the hot season, in summer season. Okay, and then he is talking again about a flower. He is talking about the, see, rich with a sprinkling of fair musk rose bloom. He is talking about the musk rose, and that is blooming in the forest. Okay, and it is what it is sprinkling, what it is pouring out. It is pouring out the fragrance. The sensuousness is there, imaginary is there. Musk rose pouring out fragrance in the middle of the forest. Okay, so the beautiful flowers. So again, we are coming. If we count the examples, the moon, the sun, old trees, young trees, simple sheep. Then we have daffodils. Then we have clear rills. Clear rills means again streams, and then the cooling cover. Okay, that thickest, and then greenery, and then that musk rose having the beautiful fragrance. Okay, sprinkling that beautiful fragrance. And now the next three examples are very very important because they are totally different. The first example is, he is saying, and such too is a grandeur of dooms. Dooms is dead. We have imagined for our mighty dead. So dead and dooms both are actually representing our forefathers, the people who are no more. Okay, mighty dead and grandeur of dooms. Grandeur is splendor. Grandeur is, we can say, the magnificence of our forefathers. Okay, mighty, the power of our forefathers. So whenever we are listening the stories of our forefathers, those who were the freedom fighters, those who were the martyrs, those who were very very powerful, they are actually very beautiful because they are also inspiring us. So grandeur of doom, splendor of our forefathers, mighty dares, those powerful, that powerful people, those who were the part of our history. Okay, and last he is saying all lovely tales. Lovely means beautiful, tales means stories. So all the beautiful stories that we have heard or read, that we have heard from our grandparents, that we have heard from our neighbors, that we have heard from our father and mothers. So all the beautiful stories that are in the books, because these stories are also the source of inspiration. So all these things are beautiful. If we again count all the beautiful things that poet has mentioned in these lines, we can count them to 12 to 13. See the first, the sun, the moon, the old trees, the young trees, the forest, the simple sheep, the daffodils, the clear rills, and then we have the muskraws, and then we have grandeur of dooms, and then we have mighty dares, and then we have those lovely tales. So it is around 12. Okay, so you must remember all these things, that these are the examples given by Keats, and especially remember the grandeur of dooms. What are dooms? Dooms refer to our forefathers, the people who are no more, but their stories are the source of inspiration for all of us. Okay, mighty, mighty means powerful people of our history. When we read about Maharana Pratap, when we read about Akbar, when we read about Ashoka, we feel proud. We have a pride for them. Okay, and last two lines are actually the lines that is referring the source of beauty, an endless fountain. Again, he is talking about the immortality of beauty. Endless, it is endless, it is never ending. Endless fountain. Fountain is the fountain of beauty, of immortal drink. Immortal, again, see this, again and again he is referring to this word immortal. Immortal, eternal, endless, eternal. So this beauty is eternal. Okay, this endless fountain of immortal drink. Drink actually means beauty. Okay, drink, pouring onto us. Who has given us? Who is pouring this? Who is giving this? From heaven's brink. Heaven's brink. Brink means edge, and heavens, it is coming from heaven. And who is in the heaven? Actually, God is in the heaven. So beauty is the best gift given by God to all of us. Okay, so this is a poem. It's a beautiful, beautiful poem talking about beauty. Even the first line of the poem, "The beauty is a joy forever," is used as a quote for beauty, and it is closely related to the principle of our culture. We say Satyam Shivam Sundaram, means truth is beauty and beauty is truth. And here also, he is saying that beauty is immortal and beauty is God. Regarding the poetic devices used in this poem, we will have an other video, because again the 9 minutes are over, and I promised you that I will finish this poem in two parts of 9 minutes each. So if you want to analyze this poem, if you want the analysis of this poem, to know the figures of speech of this poem, uh, be ready for the next video, in which we will only see the figures of speeches used in this poem. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Thank